Good afternoon.
How you doing? I'm peeping from behind you.
I'm behind Copper.
Welcome back to another edition of The Life
of Cheryl and Chris.
That's right. Now, today is kind of a strange day. We are taking time back, but guess what? It is not Sunday. It is actually Monday.
And we usually don't take time back anyhow.
No, we don't. So, this is kind of a bonus day.
Today is a holiday also.
Yes, today is what?
MLK holiday.
That's right. So take time today to reflect on the great values and the wisdom that Dr. Martin Luther King has instilled in all of us.
And do some service today for someone or for your community or something.
That's right.
Both are doing services. I did a service this morning, taking my son to his appointment. Now we're doing a service to take Ty back because his mother is having car troubles.
Yeah, normally on the Sundays where Ty returns, his other mother will come and pick him up. But she's been having some issues as without a car right now, and has been for some quite time. So she had asked if we could bring him back. I thought she'd find another way to do it since she's got other ways of getting to work and stuff. Well, we were getting ready to go to church, and I thought I was going to have to take him, and I knew it was going to be a longer day, so I'd already said I wasn't going to go to church, and I was going to just tell Cheryl originally to go ahead and go off, and I would take him. But then I was like, well, you know, and I said, well, I'll take him a little while. I'm not going to rush out to do it. And I said, and you know, after back and forth with her, she finally, I said, look, you know, Sundays is really a bad day to have to take him back, because we know how it is to go pick him up.
Yeah.
So I kind of, it's like, you know, let's meet in the middle on this. I'll just bring him tomorrow.
Oh, yeah.
And what could she really say?
She could say no, but she didn't.
Can't say, well, I'll come get him, because if she was, she would have did that to begin with. So she said, fine. That was the end of that conversation. So we kept time for the night, watched movies last night, had a great time. Today we got up and did it's Monday. I mean, nothing stops. We got to go on. So we had a show this morning, and Cheryl stayed for half of the show exactly. She got a chance to do her Black History is American History. We did our discussions, our comments, news,
birthdays,
and our announcements and stuff. When she left, we had Ty at the station, and Ty came and sat in, like they used to say with Wendy. He got to sit in the big purple chair. Well, hers is red.
Mine's red.
But you know what I'm saying.
But he did come in and do really good, try to take my little job, even though I'm not getting paid.
Ty was a natural. He got on there, and he has that real voice. He got it from me.
Really?
I know that's where he got it from.
And he was speaking up where you could hear him.
Yeah, he was actually speaking really decent. He's so professional. He's got a knack for it, and he said he enjoyed it. He liked it. So I told him that he could, you know, sit in and do some more every now and then like that. Whenever we need somebody. And I said, look, it's been good if you do get to learn how we do it, because one day maybe you could come to the station and do it if we couldn't make it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
He could do it, or he could sit with Mama one day if I can. That way, it's because you know, it's not that it can't be done with one person, but one is a lot of talking, a lot of work for one person.
Talking to yourself a lot.
Yeah, for one person to have to sit down and try to do everything, it's hard. When you got two people, it's a lot easier.
Yeah.
To sit in and do a show. So.
But he was very good.
He was.
And I was listening to it as I was going to take my son to his appointment. I could still hear the radio station for a while until we got out of range. But he did very well.
Yeah, he did. So I was very proud of him today, and he liked it, and I said, that is really good. That's real good. So we are really being held up here. I'm gonna
Really, this little car.
Yeah, I'm gonna try to get over.
You can.
People from Florida drive weird, y'all.
When I was at the hospital, they had something on the TV. They had a lot of stuff about Dr. Martin Luther King, shows that coming on tonight or that will come on or something like that.
Yeah.
But we started watching a new little mini-series last night.
Oh, I can't wait to get home and watch that. I had already told Cheryl, I said, now that she reminded me, I just forgot that's what we were doing. I told her, I said, we'll pick a little something up for dinner on the way in after we drop the tile. I said, because we're going to get home, we're going to get comfortable, and we're going to binge watch that.
Oh, really?
Probably watch the rest of the episode.
Because I think it's only 7 more.
Yeah, and they're only like 30 or 45 minutes apiece. If we don't watch all of them, we'll watch at least 4 or 5.
Yeah, we'll watch at least 3 or 4.
I'm good to go. I love it. It's a great show. I could just sit there and watch them all now.
It was on BET Plus. It's called The Porter. About the sleeping car porters used to be on the trains.
Honey bucket.
Yeah, I noticed there's a whole bunch of them over there.
Yeah. Go ahead on.
I was just saying it was about the sleeping car porters.
Yeah.
That used to be on the trains. That A. Philip Randolph, got a, what you call it, when they in a,
Union.
Union, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Because they were really working and doing dangerous stuff. We've only watched 1 episode, and one man has already gotten killed for stupidity of the bosses.
Yeah. Right.
And then he got killed, and they're going to send his family a bill for the suit that he died in.
How crappy is that?
They probably wasn't getting paid that much.
No.
Because people to come on the train and steal stuff, and they'll charge it to them.
Keep in mind,
they can keep them from stealing.
Keep in mind, this is set in the 20s.
And so it was segregation everywhere.
Prohibition was going on. So it was definitely a rough time to make it.
It was dangerous.
Especially especially for people of color.
Yeah.
They had it coming from all different sides in those days.
Yeah.
It was already bad enough with segregation and going on and racism and stuff. But then the making a decent living, it was almost hard. They were making 9 times less than their average counter person. Y'all think about that. 9 times. I was reading about it.
Oh, really?
Yeah. So if a white person was making $1, they were only making 10 cents for the same job.
And if you were
That's crazy.
$90, they was only making 9.
Exactly. But I mean, and it's kind of like they were forced to do that because what else could they do if they want to make any money to make money for the family?
Really?
So
especially you living in the city, they didn't have. This was set in 1887. When this one I'm talking about, that's when A. Philip Randolph was born. This was in 1921.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right.
So it was hard. If you wasn't living in a rural area where you can do picking cotton or doing some stuff like that, you had to work in the factories or work on the trains.
And you have to remember that
public transportation.
In 1921, just really coming out of the hardcore part of slavery was just so fresh.
Really?
Wasn't that long before that. So, even now it's still fresh. You think about it, it hasn't really been that long.
Not really.
You know?
It hasn't even been 200 years.
No, it's only been like 140 years, so that's not a whole lot.
It's certainly not.
So, it's very interesting. I think it's going to have a silver lining in the end, but we'll have to wait and see.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure they're going to come out with another season of it.
Oh, I don't know. This is the first one, I know.
If it does good, they will come out with part of season 2.
Sometimes they don't come out with different seasons. They just be mini-series because the story is too long to tell in a couple of hours.
But
stop doing your eyes like that.
But the thing is, I think the way they're going to end it, they're going to leave it open so in case they can continue if they want. That's the one thing about Netflix and Hulu. They always take some good shows and they leave them as cliffhangers.
This was on BT Plus.
Well, BT Plus do it too. All of them do it. They'll leave it as a cliffhanger, and they do that just like they did with the Halloween series because they don't know if they're going to come out with another one. They might, they may not. Just like when they said Halloween ends, and we watched that. It was supposed to be the very last one, was it not?
Yeah.
What happened at the end? Somebody who was blinking. Remember?
Who was blinking?
Wasn't he blinking
Not
at the end?
Jason. Jason got...
Somebody was.
Jason got
They
cut.
gave the effect that it was going to continue
No,
again.
he got cut up in that car.
I know,
shredder.
but at the end, something was blinking.
Oh, that guy she was dating or something? That crazy guy that...
There was like it was jumping into him now. They always leave it open in case someone wants to continue the series.
Yeah.
Just like there's another one. You know, we're still waiting on the guy in the motorcycle. And he ain't returned yet. They kept saying they were coming out with it.
You talking about Pure Philip?
Yes.
Yeah.
The Bible guy, or
Oh, yeah.
you know what I'm talking about.
I know which one you're talking
There's a lot of these shows that we still been waiting on. So,
And
anyways.
I started watching Ozark, and it was really good, but I never got to finish it.
Yeah, when she said Ozark, I started thinking of water.
I mean the Ozark.
Yeah, I know what you're saying.
But I never got to finish it. But we were watching about the cartel with the Mexican lady in it.
Oh, yeah.
The Queen of the South.
Yeah.
And we finally got to finish all that.
And that started off another YouTuber started on it, wasn't it?
Yes.
The two happy people.
Yeah, right. They were talking about it on their station, on their show.
Yeah.
We said, oh, okay, we ought to watch that. And we started watching it and got hooked up in it like you always do.
Yeah. So, look at that crazy looking little thing.
A little camper.
It's an Airstream. What?
Oh, it's a mighty look. Is that a camper? I guess so.
Yeah, apparently. Well, after what me and Ty watched on some other YouTube channels, we watched some of these people, how these guys live. Like the guy lived in the back of his truck. In the pickup truck, he had a whole cooking stove in there and everything. He had a little camper on it, was sitting in there, a bed. Y'all just don't, the bed was this high off the ground because, you know.
You know that little young black guy that we watch that redo houses and make those trailers and stuff all the time?
Yeah.
He was doing one the other day in a van, and it looked like it was going to be really good. I didn't get to finish it because he had hurt his foot some kind of way, so he couldn't work on as much as he wanted to. So I looked at that episode that I was looking at, I didn't go back and finish it up.
Yeah.
But he's always doing that stuff too.
Oh, yeah. So one thing is, you know, so this being a new year and everything, I'm trying to already, you know, my goal is to try to accomplish more things this year than I did last year. Now, that could range anywhere from working in the house to remodeling, to fixing things, cleaning up. It's no set rhyme or rule. Getting the yard manscaped, manicured, manscaped. Might as well be manscaped.
That means you're going to do it if it's manscaped.
Cleaning my car, getting it washed, getting it detailed or something this year.
It can be little things.
It doesn't matter. What I should have started, and I'm a little late. I thought about logging everything I've done this year that I've done accomplished that I need to get done, and write it down and just see how many things I actually did. Like, write me a list of everything I need to do. Like, I need to, you know, fix the front door a little bit.
You still can start. It's not too late.
And then start checking everything off. And at the end,
only the 16th.
then at the end of the year, I can see how many of the things I actually accomplished. Think of as many things that I know need to be done.
Yes.
You know,
You still can do it.
door creaks, got to spray down with some WD-4, whatever it is. And then as I do it this year, check it off.
Yeah.
And I will see how much I've actually accomplished in 2023.
No.
Because every year I think about, gosh, you know, I still haven't done this, and I should have already done this, and I think about all the stuff I said I was going to do in 2022, and I didn't do it.
Yeah.
And some things, you know, you can only push so far.
You know, when we were first starting remodeling the house, I had a list like that of stuff we needed to do. A lot of it we got done.
I like it when you do that.
I can't find that book that I had written all of it in. You know, and I had some designs in there, how I wanted to do some things.
Yeah.
But I don't know what happened to that book.
And leave it to me. I'm making more things to fix. I did a no-no. The other day I tried to take my big-ass scooter down the hallway. Should have not done it. I won't do it again. And Ty's like, what did you take it back here for? Because
that's what I told him not to, too.
I got it stuck down there, y'all, and I thought I could just back it up, but because I don't have a mirror on it, and I can't really see coming back. So I got bumper guards on my thing, and that's what it's to protect the scooter. But unfortunately, I caught the door jam, and I kind of jacked the shit out of it. On the bottom portion of it. And so now I've got to go get new siding and take the front plate off. Just basically redo that whole side of the door.
Oh, really? It didn't look like it was broken.
Yeah, it's I hit it hard. I can take it and do like this. I can shake the whole thing on that side like this.
Oh.
So it needs to be secured again.
Oh.
I hit the shit out of it. I ain't gonna lie. Todd laughing back there.
Because it was the armrest that hit it. Just the armrest.
Oh, I don't know what hit it. I know when I hit it, it seemed like I hit it with such force. I knew. I was like, oh, that did not sound good.
It was the armrest. The thing went boom.
So
that whole thing came out.
So now I'm gonna have to fix that. So definitely that's on my bucket list. So I have to go and measure it. I think Cheryl still got one of them soft measurers where you can measure.
Yeah, tape measure too.
Yeah, I need to tape measure and see how wide the front plate is, the side plate, the side thing I got to put in.
With their tape measure, it's just like everything else. They put it down somewhere and don't remember where they put it.
Yeah, but I figured in your sewing room you probably got one of them where you...
Yeah, I got a measuring tape. I keep up with my stuff.
Well, that's what I'll have to use.
And I got to watch it when I let you use it because I don't want it long.
I'll get right back to you when we're done. I'll get you to help me because I can't.
I get and put up, I can find it.
I'll get her to measure because I can't see. She can tell what the dimensions are. That way when I go, I know what I need, and if it needs to be cut over there at Home Depot, I can get the man to cut it just like the way I need it. 8 foot by, and this is whatever, how many inches across. So it'll be just right when I get home. Take the old molding off around the frame itself, hammer the new one into the main stud, and then put the side cases back on, paint it, put the new little latch hole, drill it in, and where the door can shut into it, put the new plate in. Bam, you're done. It's like it never happened. But, you know, it's just stuff like that. So I make stupid mistakes. We watched a guy on YouTube. He scratched the hell out of his trailer at any time.
Oh yeah, he did.
He tried to
the entire side of it.
They had just blocked that, so you know he handled it pretty professional on camera. But I know he wanted to probably, and his wife was just smiling. You know, I know she was thinking, "Oh my God, what did he just do?"
The only thing I saw his wife doing was sitting down with beer every single time I saw her.
Every time I was out there, just drinking beer. I was like, well, that's probably why he's scratching it all up.
I don't even know if they're drinking multiple beers or it's the same beer.
But anyway, so that's one thing I got to do. I'm going to definitely fix it because I don't like looking at stuff like that, especially after I screwed it up. So we did manage to get the new Roku hooked up.
Yeah, really.
But I still had to order another switcher because I can't play my Nintendo Switch now. So our TV only has 2 ports. Y'all, why are they making these new TVs with just 2 HDMIs? I got older TV. I got an old TV sitting in my office that I had that's about 15 years old, and that thing has about 5 or 6 HDMIs. I used to love it because I plugged everything up in that thing and never had an issue. Now they don't want to give you nothing but 2 HDMIs. These people sorry. These TV makers. You buy these big fancy TVs and you get 1 or 2 HDMIs. Are they crazy?
They just want you to buy another.
Your satellite box already takes 1 to begin with. Most people have a VCR or DVD player or something like that, or a sound system that plugs in. Boom, there's your second one. And everybody's got game machines. So, you know, you can already see where I'm going with this. So I had to purchase a splitter HDMI splitter so that I could share it with the Roku or share it with the Dish Network receiver / the switch, and you just have to switch it over, the A and B button on it, so that it'll bring in which one you want at the time. Still pain in the butt that you gotta get up and switch it, but like, it's okay because the switch doesn't have to be on. I can always leave it on Dish. Only when we want to play, we just switch it over, and then we switch it back when we're done. Not a big deal breaker for the TV itself, but it kind of frustrates me. And I said I was going to call Samsung this week and really tell them, y'all got to quit that. Don't do that no more. Y'all need to put at least 4 HDMIs. I had 4 or 6 of them on my TV, and I'm telling you, you need more than 2. There's no way around it. Even the one of our bedroom has 4.
Okay.
And it's an older TV. Yeah, I don't understand when you buy a smart TV. I guess they feel like you don't need it. It's so smart, we don't need no HDMIs. I don't know what they
New
think.
text message from +1-866-822-9401.
Advertisements, spam and scam. Say it with me, everybody. Spam,
I mean,
spam, and scam.
I said spam.
It's a 3-step process. Spam, scam, profit. That's how they do it.
So we are, like I said, we're taking Ty home. I'm going to miss him. Ty's a big help. He really is. And the dogs miss him, and I think even Mama misses him.
Yeah,
We do. We miss him. It's quiet in the house when you don't have Ty. And I'm used to coming out and see him sitting in his little chair over there, and I don't see him sitting there. And,
My little low-seater.
yeah, well, that's going to be going bye-bye.
Aww.
There's gonna be
You got to get something else to sit on.
Really?
Yeah, we do got another
You
sofa
need to get your
coming.
bean bag, I guess.
We got another sofa. We'll be having it soon. So that's good. And I may still get me my big, oversized recliner. Boy, I would love sitting out to watch TV at night in that thing. I'll get my $900 worth real quick.
And I'm sure we'll get another sofa.
Oh, yeah. Love seat.
Set.
Yeah.
This is just, my sister moved to a smaller place, and she had one that she was wanting to get rid of, and she told me I could have it for a small fee. And I told her, okay.
Yeah, so it'll work out. But I may get that the recliner thing, and I may just put it on. I have a firm account. I told y'all about that. I may just do it under my firm rather than opening up a furniture store card like a, you know, I thought about opening up a Briley Lane or a Lazy Boy credit card. I already have Briley Lane. I mean Briley Home.
Oh.
But you know what? I don't want to open up any more cards. So I'll use what I already have and just add it to the payment that I'm already. Because I'm financing my scooter, y'all. And scooter I ain't never got to use other than tear up shit in the house.
Really?
But you got it moving around and stuff, but I can do it in the dining room safely. I'm glad when
I could have gone in the living room too.
No, you can't because your chair's in the way. The chair's
You
in the
couldn't
way.
go through the other door?
No, because I can't cut it.
You could have moved the chair.
No, I can't cut it between the it's too tight.
You could move my chair.
Nah, I'm not doing all that.
You're just gonna tear up the facing in the hallway.
No, I'm not doing that no more. But I did figure out, I said for sure, either way, when we do get ready to start taking our scooters out of the house, we're definitely gonna have to move her chair. Because we can't get it out with it there. There's no way to get around it. Or we have to move the sofa on the other wall and not, because you got to have something to go around her or across it. You can't go through the other house. I already looked at it. So we'll definitely going to have to remove the living room around if we're going to want to get scooters out of the front door. They're not going to worry about this time because we haven't got to that point, and I still got to get a backing for mine.
Yeah.
But I would think by no later than early summer, we'll be already taking them out. And I think that with that cold weather we had, y'all, it just jacked up our door. It froze. I think it froze the mechanism. And maybe because the doorknobs wasn't the best, I'm going to get a lot better quality one where they don't do that. And I'm going to spray it with graphite this time. Come October, that keeps them from locking up.
Ooh, the sun is in my eyes.
You see what I'm saying? And that's common. It's common. A lot of y'all know what I'm talking about if you live in cold region. If you don't put some graphite or some Loctite in there, when it gets cold, it just freezes it and it ruins the metal and the mechanism, and they just kind of lock and they just don't ever come back out. It just, that's how it is. It did this last year. We had the real hard cold season. I had to bust the dang doorknob off of there and put a new one, and then we didn't have no issues, and then we got another cold and boat, and there we are again.
Yeah.
So I think I know what I got to do again, but this time I'm also going to fix it a different way. So we probably, hopefully won't have to do this again.
We'll try to open it up again, though.
Just something else on my bucket list.
Yeah.
It keeps getting longer and longer.
Yeah.
The more I talk about it.
I'm sure you'll get it.
I'm sure you get it. Yeah. And that I will turn into we. I'm sure we'll get it. Because y'all, I would love to get my scooter down the new ramp that I ain't been on yet, and at least ride around in the driveway with it.
Really?
Because, you know, I'm paying on it. I'm making this like my third payment already. And I haven't used it other than doing wheelies in the dining room and taking out the hallway door.
And try to get Copper to sit on it in the ride.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a great idea.
Copper will get on it, but she'll get off too.
Yeah, she don't like it.
Tilda trying to look at it.
She
when
starts
passes by there.
barking. She barks at it yesterday when I was riding around in.
Yeah, she did.
Yeah, I can imagine you bringing Copper. Come on, Copper, let's go. Copper's just going on.
That's a black bear diner.
Oh, they got one there?
That's what they were talking about, you know.
Oh, yeah, that's it.
We announced it on
We
the
did
radio.
announcements about it, the grand open on that. So,
It's right there.
so anyways, guys, we're coming in to clean now.
Yeah.
Are we going to end it here or are we going to come back?
Well, we can come back and say Ty is gone now. And
Okay, we'll probably come back and end it with y'all. Because I want to make the video a little bit longer than what it is now. And I like to keep it, you know, at a certain time frame.
Yeah.
But we won't be on it too long when we come back. But we will come back and officially close it out with you. But we're getting close to having to take Ty in. And we enjoyed having him. Y'all see him again next Sunday when we come back this way.
Yes.
And I know we're not officially closing it out, but Ty, tell them what you always tell them.
So again, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to the Life of Cheryl and Chris.
Yeah. That's right.
We want to see your support, Care Bears. So subscribe today.
Okay, so
And when you come back, he'll be gone.
yeah, when y'all come back, he's gonna be gone. So Ty,
That's
tell
MLK.
all the listeners goodbye for now until you see them next Sunday, because they won't see you.
So take care, everybody.
Take care, Care Bears, until he sees you again.
All right, so we'll be back.
We'll be back. Well, Ty is gone.
He's gone. He's gone.
He's at home.
He's gone. But you know what?
Chris is already missing him.
He's missing that. I got me some Surge Lightning. I mean, Mountain Dew Lightning. It's basically peach flavored drink.
What is it?
Yep, it's peach.
Oh.
So it's all right. It's not nothing to woo about, but it'll be all right.
Yeah, but we still got Copper. She back there. You still hear Copper with us?
Copper got her.
So quiet.
Copper got her nails clipped today, so she was pretty peeved with me. But she's coming around, and she knows there's something about that biscuit and chicken, so she'll be begging for the bones tonight. She acts like nothing ever happened. She's laying down behind Mama now.
Yeah.
She lays down now because
Ty's gone and she done seen all she wants to see.
and I think she likes this little air conditioner been down there that's blowing on her.
Oh, yeah.
She stays cool because it's right there. She can feel it.
I think the dogs like laying on the floor for their rowing. I know when we had Andrew, he used to like to get down on the floor.
Maybe it soothes their stomachs or
Yeah.
something.
I think they like the feel of the car, you know, how it feels.
Yeah,
Now he gonna try to come out.
we got it. We sure would got a beep.
Certainly would.
But you'll take, y'all was like, huh? We got this,
Them cows, you saw them? Some really big.
oh, yeah.
Cows.
I see something back there.
Uh-huh.
we got this little progressive monitor thing, just like we did with, and we still got the old State Farm, but we got them all in there.
Yeah, really.
You could probably take that down any day.
You can.
But this little thing tells on y'all. Anything you do, it beep, 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 beep.
It tells on Chris.
Yeah.
Mine didn't go off not one time today, except for when I started up my
She's
car.
clearly the better driver because she don't get no beeps. Imagine that.
But my car has a blind spot I don't like. But today I fixed my mirror on the left hand side, where at least I can see all the way back. Because I think it was into.
Do you need one of those little extension mirrors you put on? Where you see?
I just pushed it. I let it go all the way back. I can see everything behind me now.
All vehicles have a blind spot if you're not careful. Because sometimes I get one on the truck, and she's right though. Cheryl is right. You can use your mirrors, or you can use your, but you do have to do this sometimes, or you'll hit somebody.
Yeah.
Because you can't see them until you look back.
That's true.
I almost sideswiped somebody one day, so I found out you do gotta look back.
Yeah.
You do.
And another thing, you know, my car, I like it, and I haven't heard that noise anymore. I was asking William today, do you hear it? He said, no, I don't hear it. It's
amazing.
Anymore.
It's amazing when you get a new rotor, a hub, and new bearings, and it runs like new.
I don't, and it doesn't feel shaky or anything. I don't hear it.
Well, at least they did it right.
Yeah, they did it right.
Well,
so I think I'm going to have to get rid of it now.
I'll have to give it up to Burkholt and Ford for a good job.
Yeah, really.
And it ended up coming out 0 for us.
Really?
All that fretting and worrying.
I tell him not to fret and worry.
But I did.
Gonna be.
I did work hard to make that happen.
Yeah, he did.
Because I think they would have charged us if we didn't know.
They would have tried.
But I did. I called and made calls and really, you know.
Yeah.
So whatever it takes to save a buck.
Really.
But the sun is really going down as fast. We got about 18 minutes of sunlight. Oh yeah. We got 18 minutes left of daylight. So we'll talk to you in a few minutes, and we'll let y'all go just before the sun goes down. But we're only about 16 miles from the house now. We'll get home and take our medicines, stuff that we do before we eat.
Yeah.
I'll get changed, put on my night clothes for the evening, and get ready to watch some more Porter.
I usually don't change my clothes, but I made tonight.
Yeah, I just want to be relaxed. Plus, it's warm out, so you're not cold, you know.
A lot of women, when they get home, the first thing they do is take off their bras.
Yeah.
I used to do that long years ago, but I don't do now.
I'm thinking about buying me some pajamas. I see from Kingside some nice, really nice pajamas you slide on, and they're kind of like long shorts. They're not all the way down like old-fashioned pajamas. They go down to your feet.
Oh, okay.
And then I just wear my house shoes that Cheryl had got me.
Yeah.
And they got a nice little button-down top that I can put on.
Oh.
They're really cute. They're, you know, made for men, grown men.
I just like to wear pajamas, just lounge. I don't like sleeping in pajamas.
Well, yeah, but see, at night then I could take off, you know. I could take them off and just go to bed the way I want to go to bed.
Yeah.
Or I could even leave the bottoms. I don't think it would bother me too much because they're supposed to be very light and breathable. You know, where you can wear them. So even in the summertime, it probably wouldn't be that much of a deal for me. Because I got to stay cool with a big man like me, so I
just don't like the stuff on my legs when I go to bed.
I don't like wearing any clothes when I go to bed.
And I don't like the socks on my feet. Unless it's freezing like it was the time when it was electricity and everything, when I could have slept in clothes and shoes and everything.
Of course, my greatest fear is having to get up butt naked and challenge a burglar.
William had told me that Nicky sent him a robe. He said really nice.
Oh, really?
That's what he was video calling me the other night, and I missed it.
I'll come back to that trampoline.
I was going to show you the robe that Nicky had sent me. It was really nice. I thought, oh, I said you can show it to me now, but he didn't.
So yes, we took Ty back, and all this worrying about getting him home on time, and his mom wasn't even there. So I guess she was working late or something. I don't know. But and Ty was kind of having a fit about it.
He was saying he didn't know where she was.
And I did stop to get one of the new tickets that we got today. I'm surprised that they showed up today on Monday, being Martin Luther King holiday, because I really wasn't expecting them to be out till tomorrow, and that would have been all right too.
Sure.
But you know,
this is a new ticket. I hope that he wins on this new ticket. That would be great.
Wouldn't it be great?
They said this is his year, the year of the rabbit.
Yeah.
Yep. So that would be great.
We'll see.
This is the first one. She had just scanned it.
Yeah, it's the first one off the new pack.
Got a little white line that you talking about.
Well, I need all the white lines I can get.
Then you can put it back.
So I got the new one, and a few little others go with it. And I had to get a crossword because Cheryl's going on about all these winters in Texas coming up.
I'm not going on. They have been saying it.
No, I know, but you said I still
somebody won just right up the street from us.
Yeah, I haven't seen that one yet.
And then today we saw that somebody had won on in Rockdale.
I'm wondering if they haven't yet claimed it.
Yeah, maybe so.
Maybe they're holding on to it right now.
Maybe.
Because we would have saw that doing our reports usually.
Yeah. Did you look at it today?
No, I didn't.
I'm gonna look.
But anyway, so I really should have bought some pick threes. I keep thinking it was Sunday, and I'll tell you why. Because have you noticed all day how close my number was?
I hadn't looked.
The 072.
I hadn't looked at it all day.
Look how many times it's so close it should have came in. It may come in tonight. I have a feeling it might.
I'm trying to find it on your phone. You know, it's hard for me to find the icon.
Oh, it's all the way up. Just go all the way to the bottom.
Oh.
Just like that, and there it is. Second column up. Third column up at the right. Very last corner. Right where your thumb is.
Oh, I see it.
Yeah, I know.
Why are you moaning now?
I know where all the apps are on there. I can go right to them. So.
Nobody has won anything big on it.
Well, they wouldn't now because it just came out.
Yeah, well,
They
you
could.
never know. You never know.
It'd be impossible. They just came out today and they were closed. They don't open until tomorrow. They wouldn't be able to claim it until tomorrow.
Ain't nobody won not one on this one.
Now, wouldn't it be funny, y'all, if I scratched off $5 million and it just came out today? And then I'll be up there tomorrow already.
Oh, would you go that quick?
Hell yeah! That would be $3,750,000 out the door after taxes. What could we do with $3.7 million?
Oh, we'll figure it out.
And then it would be $180 million apiece.
Oh man.
No, $1,800,000 apiece. Excuse me.
Like what?
Did I say $180 million?
Oh yeah.
You know what I meant.
Yeah.
So to pay all our bills off, and then some.
Really.
It definitely would be nice. I can tell y'all that. That would be great.
They don't tell it on here anymore where they won.
Oh, you have to hit the 2. Yeah, you do. Hit the 2. Hit the little 2.
It's not doing it.
You got to go to their site and do it. It'll do it. Just go regularly. Let me see it. I'll show you. So you can check it out. All right. So, anyways,
I have to call my sister today. I haven't called her today.
Now you can check it out.
Okay.
Just go to scratch offs and then go back to the ticket and hit the 2.
Shit. Okay.
So yeah, so anyways, we're getting home for this evening, and we're going to relax and watch TV, eat our dinner, scroll all the way up.
I'm just looking at it.
Oh, okay. And then relax and enjoy our day tomorrow. Because we do have a kind of a busy end of the week.
Yeah.
Thursday and Friday, we got 2 days of doctor appointments.
And William was going to try to see if he can get one on that Friday. Because he wanted to go to Dr. Calvin. He still got that little nagging cough.
Oh, yeah. So we kind of got some places we got to go this week. And so you could just hit the $20 symbol. Come back down and hit the 20. See the little grid, 20s? Hit 20.
I'm looking for it.
There you go. Now you'll find the ticket you're looking for. So yeah, we're excited They did finally find a big winner on the Grand, on that blowout. Finally.
Did they?
Yeah, remember? They found one.
Oh, yeah. I heard something about
And then just hit the 2. Now you can see where the winners are from. So, yeah, we're excited, y'all. We're excited.
it was Rockdale and Hereford.
So, I don't think they claimed it yet. Maybe they were from Grosbeck, but bought it somewhere else.
Yeah, maybe so.
You know, who knows?
But that's what she said. But I know that they got Rockdale.
Oh, look. I didn't get to show you them cows.
Were they still out there?
I wasn't. We probably passed them. I didn't even think about it. I wasn't. No, it was up here. Wasn't past this road group. Look on the left side. Okay. Y'all, somebody hit 2 cows just as we get past these people here. Oh, was it? It might have been down there.
Oh, I didn't see it.
Because we're already up to the Y.
Yeah.
It was 2. We were coming back this way to take Ty.
Somebody may have already picked them up though.
And there was unusually 2 of them laying here, and I don't know what they were doing. And you know, we've seen some weird stuff before like this. Yeah. But it was 2. Nah, it was down there. It must be down there. And then unless they picked them up right, there was 2 pretty decent sized calves. 2 little small heifers they had that somebody either hit or I don't know. Just unusually 2 of them laying by each other dead.
You can circle if you want to see.
No, we'll just.
It's getting dark.
Yeah, but I thought it was sad. I hate seeing that.
On the road.
I hate seeing stuff like that because they were just so little, so young, and these little, people are just. Y'all, listen, if you're gonna have livestock, especially when you live in places like Texas and it's really country, Montana, those kind of places, Louisiana, all these southern states that we have a lot of, and then the northern people up there, they got farms and stuff too, but you got to keep up with your livestock.
Yeah, the river is so low.
If you're gonna have these fences, you got to make sure they're good, that they can't get out of them, because the traffic will hit them. They will hit them. So please. Take care of your livestock. It's just like, I get kind of frustrated because some of these people leave their chickens run everywhere. And then sometimes they get hit too. But, I have no issue with people wanting to have livestock and stuff, but take care of them. Listen, y'all, the sun is going down. I'm going to find a closing here. We are not too far from the house, and we're got some stuff we got to unload. So, like Ty reminds everybody, make sure you like, comment, subscribe to the channel. We want to make the channel grow for 2023, and I can't wait to see you on another video. We only got 1, if none left, of 2022 videos to upload. I'm going to get it out this week, and we're done with 2022. All videos will be more current, and they're from this month. Yay!
And we did have a few little comments. Thank you for those comments.
Yes.
Thank you.
Yes, thank you to our commentator in Killeen.
Yeah.
And we will may have to be able to do a big shop one day.
Yeah.
Because over here where we're at, you don't always get everything. They run out of a lot of stuff. And my fur baby's got to eat too.
Really?
So thank you very much. And please, y'all, thank you for commenting. We need more of those. Hit them like buttons.
Subscribe.
That helps algorithm with YouTube.
Yes.
And so we'll see you on the next video. And as Cheryl reminds everybody,
we are the Cares. Remember, Care Bears, we love you. And we are the Cares. And Caring is sharing. And we're sharing our lives with you.